Hi guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a reading here. And this reading is about something called a Sigma male and a Sigma female. And this reading is very detrimental in the divine union because the Sigma male and the Sigma female is the divine partnership, and I got them as being the two of cups. These are the real divine partnerships here, you guys. And divine is shining this light on it, and we're going to go through this quick reading, and it's divine are going to show it in these cards. If you look up the Sigma male and a Sigma female, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm going to really talk really briefly about the Sigma female. And I also have posted this on my Facebook some months ago about the Sigma female. I've basically been doing research on that, and I came across a Sigma male as well. And if you go and you look this up, the Sigma male, the Sigma female, these are the ideal partners that it seems as though are the true Two of Cups. They are not the lovers card in tarot. A lot of your lovers card in tarot are a part. They are the lovers, basically, that has gotten away. The Two of Cups are, these two are union. They are in union here. And that is what my Sigma male, Sigma females are in now. This is actually my true divine partners. This is my true divine partners, the divine feminine, who is a twin flame partner, and a soulmate that was divinely guided to be with this divine feminine. These two here are considered my divine feminine, twin flame partner, either the Empress or the Two of Cups. You will see them in tarot. This is my divine feminines or my divine feminine twin flame partner. My Sigma males are considered the King of Cups. They are not considered the Emperor, because the Emperor is egotistical male. He is what you would call an alpha male. But if you look up an alpha male, they usually are built by ego, narcissism as well. These Sigmas are not. The alphas basically is what the alpha male is what my is what they how may I say it? These alpha males do not want a Sigma male, a Sigma female, I'm sorry, to find this Sigma male. They don't want this. This is your divine twin flame partner that was a darker narcissistic soul. They are built by the world's game to keep my divine feminines, who are their twin flame partner, twin flame divine lighter, empathic soul, from seeing these guys who are in the gray zone, my Sigma males. These are the guys who are built, divinely guided from birth, you guys, to be with a twin flame divine, empathic light, divine feminine. Not an emperor, not an egotistical shithole that my divine feminines kept hearing people tell them that their twin flame narcissistic partner was supposed to be with them. No, this is not the person, including my divine feminines who were in a soul tie. They are again made up of the same attributes as this guy, the emperor, the alpha male, that can literally be very insecure inside, because this guy right here only is built up by how people sees him. The Sigma male is not. They don't care, and they take risks as my divine feminine, soulmate, or twin flame empathic light. Now, the thing is about my divine feminines who got stuck in the grooves of a divine narcissistic male here, this darker soul here that was trying to keep my Sigma females, which was my divine feminines, away from this guy here, the Sigma male. Those guys basically were lost souls. They didn't win the game. This game was too treacherous for them. They did not win the game. So these Sigma males, either they went into another game or they just went on ahead and left this game, period. A lot of them may not even be living now. That these divine feminists who got locked into this illusion, waiting on this dude right here who was never for them, these guys that was waiting for them, divine spirits didn't even try to create these guys for them. They're gone. Because those divine feminists have forfeited the game. And this is why they're also having it hard in illness at this time as we speak. That very much interests me, and I would ask any of my viewers to research the Sigma males and the Sigma females. They are the true divine partnership. This is what my twin flame empathic light and my soulmate soul ties divine feminines was supposed to be with these guys who are in the gray zone. They are not categorized by their ego or by this world. Look up Sigma male and you will see. Now, for my Sigma females, these females, you guys, these Sigma females are here. The number one thing that these girls are here for is to give karma. And you look that up, and that's exactly what they're here to do. They will say revenge, but it's basically to give karma. And they will wait a long time to get that. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of these divine feminists has waited eons and lifetimes to give this guy karma along with the whole globe. This lady right here, it's on everyone's mind. With the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. They are very anxious about this lady because of her intelligence and her words. That's going to cut going in and cut going out. Oh, yes, be worried about this because they're worried about this female right here. And especially this egotistical, reptilian brain, narcissistic, masculine here that was trying to keep these Sigma females, divine feminines, empathic light away from their journey. And that is to give this karma now. And she's also bringing abundance with the Ten of Pentacles to the world. Let me tell you guys, look it up. This is what this girl is here for. That's her number one thing that she is here to do. This is your divine feminine. Your Sigma female is your true divine feminine. And any divine feminine who has not created this karma is not a divine feminine. Number one. Or number two, she has lost her divine right because she got caught up in this shithole right here. Illusion that he allowed and wanted to help these entities of this globe to keep giving. Now, this girl here, this divine feminine, this Sigma female, she has literally waited to this game to do these motherfuckers in. If she did not. Oh, wow. She saved up all her gold and silver, all her energy just for this game because this game mattered the most. And as you can see, it's a lot of people not going to live through this game. This karma They're not going to live through it. And I'm going to tell you that right now. This girl right here gave it to not only this guy, but the whole wide world. She waited. This little lady right here, the Sigma female, went through a lot in a lot of lifetimes. This little lady died with her heart broken. She did. By this fool right here and all the woes of the world coming against her. Just so she would not find this guy, her Sigma male, who is her divine partner, perfect partner. That's right. Now, the way I am seeing this, and divine is telling me this, these guys here, your narcissistic males here, darker souls, twin flame partners, soulmate, soul ties, these guys right here, and I'm putting them as the emperor, and not the devil. I'm putting them as that because this is what these guys want you to see them as an upstanding, powerful citizen. They don't want to see you, so they don't want you to see them as a darker, narcissistic soul, what is hidden. They don't want you to see that. They're covering it up, and this guy's covering that up in the suit right here. All put together. Yeah. Now, I'm telling you, these guys right here, they followed my divine empathic light, twin flames, soul ties, soulmates that they were tied to, my Sigma females. They went everywhere to find these girls, to keep them away from their divine rights, give them karma to the world, number one, and number two, to find their divine partner. This is what these entities had these guys to keep them from doing. My divine spirits even gave these guys a chance many times over. But let me see if you're going to do right by these girls here, being that you're an alpha male, because a Sigma female can be with the alpha male too, as well as a Sigma male. Let me see, my alpha males, if you could be with this Sigma female right here. They can't do right. They don't know how to love. When that destiny wheel saw in, you guys, if I said, I'm done, because these motherfuckers right here, it's not going to hold this shit up. I need this world to get rid of this foolishness games here with the Knight of Wands reverse. I need to, this can't go. Do them in. They done even divine sat here and tried to make these guys a better person. And this was the first of the year. They still went dark. Still kept doing the magician energy. I kept putting the energy and saying this shit. Trying to keep illusion there. Trying to keep this globe here, this game, in the lower level relationships. And this is what these guys want. But the thing is, they wanted to pull these Sigma females, these divine feminists here, empathic light, down to their level. But the thing is, they weren't going to sit here and be in a decent relationship with these guys. They were not. They were going to have a stinking comment, trying to look like they're a family man for her. But on the side, this little lady was going to be in the back of them, wondering when I'm going to get my piece. When you going to give me all of you, my alpha male, since you think you all the shit. Divine said, we ain't having that. No, we're not. Take this guy out. Give my Sigma females their Sigma males. Their perfect match. Bring them on the earth. The thing is, these guys are still sitting up here trying to bind these two from being together. And I always wonder, why was this man never leaving me? Why? Because I knew that my karmic masculine that I was with for 17 years was not for me. But he's still around. But I know his energy was not the same. So why is this guy still, why is he not leaving me? Divine had me, let me tell you, that illusion had me thinking this guy was karmic. I could not get him to leave me. And the energy that we are in right now, he was a Sigma male. My perfect match. My divine partner. Not these guys. I couldn't understand it. Why was it's like me and this person here, we don't even argue. Perfect match. These guys try to keep them away, these egotistical emperors. Try to conquer these Sigma females, these divine feminines here, twin flame, soulmates, soul ties, try to sit here and conquer them and keep them in their wings, trap them, and love with them so that they will not find their one. As I said before, that's all it is. Now everything is coming to fruition. And I told y'all guys, I am telling you every single time I go deeper and deeper into my journey, I find something out. Every time I find something out in this energy, in this journey, it never ceases to amaze me. Spirits is amazing. Divine source is amazing. How with this 5-dimensional mindset and 6-dimensional mindset is really bringing everything to the forefront. Everything to the forefront. And it all falls into pieces. Me and my divine partner was looking at a movie. And this man here on Netflix, and this man here, very powerful. And he was saying how puzzles fits in pieces. And it's better to get a puzzle with 3,000 pieces than an easy puzzle with 500 pieces. I'm going to tell you guys, this journey here, this divine journey really has probably about billions of pieces. And we'll keep having to learn. Even after we leave this globe, we're still going to be learning, but in a higher level. And this is for my divine light source that's doing that. You guys, it's amazing how divine has allowed, as I said, this guy here being in the gray zone, the Sigma male, he is in the gray zone. He's in between a alpha male and a beta male. He's in the middle. He's in the gray zone. I said it. And that's exactly what my divine twin flame empathic light divine feminines and the soulmates divine feminines who was attached to these devils as a soul tie. That's who they're giving. My soulmates divine feminines who are in has broken away from a soul tie from these guys, they are yet to find their one, but it's coming. My twin flame divine partners here, divine feminines, you guys already found them. They're there right now in your life. And they're giving you everything these guys could have never gave you because they don't know how to love. They are in love with worldly gains in themselves. Even though we see that this is a whole nother level. Let me tell you something. These girls right here, yeah, these guys are chasing them lifetimes off of lifetimes to keep them from going to their one true soulmate here, who was a Sigma males. But let me tell you something. These divine feminine Sigma females literally walked every lifetime trying to give these dudes karma. When they try to wake up, you know what these guys did? They left the building. They died. A lot of them died before they could even get their karma. So these girls could never get it. A lot of these young ladies probably was heartbroken. They died before these guys did. A lot of them killed them after they saw that they were waking up. These guys killed these young ladies in other lifetimes. Oh, not this though. Not this lifetime. And if it was, bet everyone is in this game now that's a source. Let me tell you, these are darker souls, but they are souls. They're in this game, bruh. Everybody be playing this shit out right now. And this battle has already been won with the Sigma female who has cut the shit with these darker souls right here and has given us karma by walking away and creating it even more and found their one. Let me tell you. I'm wondering now the way that these Sigma females, these divine feminists, the way they did this shit, who was conning who? Y'all thought these divine darker souls, narcissistic masculines, alpha males, thought that these women were not smart? They all smarter y'all this time. In this lifetime, y'all are doomed. Y'all are doomed. These women wear their crown on the world. They have their 1 foot literally on earth and 1 foot in the ocean. These are your gods. Yeah. My darker narcissistic souls who was playing their divine masculines when you were not. They got Sigma males here. Let me tell you something. When I asked my divine spirits, thank you, spirits. When I asked my divine feminists, divine spirits here, how is my Sigma females and Sigma males? It's the reason why I said that. How are they playing out in this world right now? I got the Two of Swords here. The King of Swords. Page of Cups. The Hermit. And I got the Emperor. Now, let me talk about this. I got a few things too. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what else I got. 3 more cards. I got the Knight of Wands reverse. 7 of Wands. And the Hierophant. Now, let me tell you. With this Knight of Swords here, clarifying that because there's a lot of mental issues going on here. It's a lot of mixed emotions. It's a lot of confliction going on here with this Two of Swords. It is. Clarifying that, I got the Two of Cups, the Sun, and the 10 of Wands. Let me tell you, this divine union here, this Sigma male, Sigma female, is together. And I'm going to tell you right now, divine is shining this light on it. It's bringing light to the world. These two souls right here, perfect match. When they came together, it brought light. I even seen this in my energy with my Sigma male. And guess what? With the 10 of Wands, it's causing a lot of burden to a lot of people. It is. It is. It is. Because let me tell you something. I, had someone to throw shade at me because of, I guess, of what divine spirits has told me in these readings that I did on YouTube. Because they were not in a divine union, and I posted that, uploaded that video. Do you know someone threw some type of negative shade on me? Yes. And I knew that something wasn't right that night because I observed the moon before it happened. I had a dream. Spirits told me. I took divine. My grandmother, as a matter of fact, my grandmother took me to a place that she takes my spirit quite often for protection, and also for youth as well. And this is how I found that out, because she took me to that place and I saw this energy being thrown. It was 3 people, 3 females, but 1 female I could not see, but she was orchestrating it behind the scenes. Whoever did this, I know who did it, but I mean, I see that I know who did it, but there was a male involved. I mean, I already saw, and I saw why. Because of the issues of knowing that they are not in a divinely guided union, they were karmic, feminine. And I had posted that on YouTube. Evidently, that's what, to my understanding, is what caused this person to try to do that. Well, what's so bad about it now, they forget that I am a divine feminine, very powerful in my game. And let me tell you, spirits don't play. I'm very protected. Spirits don't play. They don't play with me. And I don't seek to go and give you revenge, because spirits always do that on its own. And we're in karma years. A lot of people, they don't really believe that until the shit start coming in their wake. So I was protected. And I already saw that in my vision, that somebody had tried to do that. And I'm just so thankful that I was protected. And I thank my grandmother for allowing me to, allowing her to take me to that place at the right time for that extra protection. I do believe that's why I'm still here today. But yeah, so these readings that spirits are telling me in these cards are very powerful, and people are seeing them in their lives. Let me tell you something. So that's why I know it's a lot of mental confliction going on here with this union here. Right here is a burden. This person who threw that shade on me, it was a burden on them, because divine light is on this union, and this is what she wanted it. But everyone is not here for a spiritual journey. Only my divine souls who are here on that spiritual journey of light are going to get this. And a lot of people hate it. With the 10 of Wands, clarifying the 2 of Swords. Because next to that, I got the King of Swords. Very angry. Page of Cups. Angry, regretting about a separation. But this is a masculine energy that's angry, feeling this regret. And silence and solitude by himself. And this is this darker, narcissistic soul right here, this Emperor. Very arrogant. A lot of them may have thought that these young ladies here, Sigma females, divine feminines, and empathic light, was going to come back to them, chase them. They're regretting that now, because they know that my divine feminines here, my Sigma females here who know who they are not coming back. They're going to keep that shit right where it's at in separation. They're regretting that shit. I done told y'all I have no regrets. And I said that you're going to regret this before I will. These divine feminists had their shit together. Yes, they did. I can remember when I was growing up. My cousins, I grew up around a lot of boy cousins. I loved them to death. I did. I loved them. And they used to say, man, you know, that was juju. That was juju. And juju meant someone who thought they was terrible, you know, doing something like they were so terrible and wanted to be the man and wanted to be the girl. And they fucked themselves. We couldn't say that back then. You know, we were Christian people coming up. So, yeah, they were juju. And they're looking really juju right now. Why? Because clarifying the Emperor, I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. These motherfuckers want to sit here and be somebody's husband. Done told y'all that. I told you that. But the thing is, they wanted it. They wanted it for the clout, the fame. They wanted it for the sternness of being a man, the family man, the working man. They wanted this. A lot of these guys, I'm going to tell y'all, and I keep saying it in a last reading, these guys right here, a lot of them sat there and they were married. They were cheating on their wives with a divine feminine. They were cheating on their comments with a divine feminine. Yes, they were. A lot of them sat here and were dating a divine feminine here, Sigma female, and they called themselves going off to try to marry somebody else if they didn't get engaged or get married to somebody else. To try to have these feminists right here, divine feminists, feel some kind of way. Yes, they did. Oh, but look though, because right here I got the Nine of Pentacles, boo. And these are my masculines here. These are my darker narcissistic souls here that want to be divine masculines here. Yeah, these are the one twin flame partners, probably soul ties too, of course. These are the ones who left the karmic cycle. Yes, they did. They did. They did. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. They could not have the shit on their heart. We talked about the ones who are in the karmic cycle. We talked about them too long. These are the guys who are not. The last reading, they are the ones who are not. Or probably been both in the last reading. These guys are separated. They are single from that. And a lot of them separated and single from that because I'm going to tell you why. It was never what they wanted anyways. Number one, of course, the ones who's in the karmic cycle, the same thing too. But the thing is, these guys separated from these karmic feminists because they knew that they want to come back. They wanted these divine feminists here to come back to them. Yes, they did. Thought they were going to come back to them in open arms. Like, they were not going to move on. Are you serious? These girls look too good. They ain't going to wait for you. Some of these motherfuckers look old as hell, ugly. You saw in the last reading. And now they're single. They're not a husband. They're single. And what's so bad about it, look at this. They're single from a divine union too with the Four Wands. They ain't want to get married to no lower level relationship. They wanted their true love, boo. And they knew these girls were their true love. The reason why those ones who are stuck in the karmic cycle is because they true divine, original divine feminine who was appointed to them, these Sigma females here who really lost their footing, did not move on from them. That's why they got stuck. These are divine feminists here who left. These shit ass fools right here. And this is why they had no choice but to leave a karmic cycle. But still got fucked. It's not going to work out for none of these darker souls. Because they're not getting their true love. Period. No matter what they do. When I clarify the Four of Wands here, let me do the Nine of Pentacles first. When I clarify the Nine of Pentacles, I got the Eight of Swords and, of course, the Three of Swords. I done told you guys, these guys are alone and they're stuck in heartbreak. They are heartbroken because they cannot move. Divine not even letting their ass do it. They are alone. A lot of them are heartbroken because they are single and they feel stuck. Because you know why? My divine feminists here, Sigma females that I found, there are Sigma males here. Look at this. And divine is shining on them because this is a divine union. They went towards, they did not want these guys to do that. The world, these world entities didn't want these women to do that. These devils here did not want these women to do that. Because you know why? When I clarified the Four of Wands, why did I get the darkest fears as a challenge? This divine union here, 1111, when I posted, you guys, when I posted that on my Facebook about the Sigma and the Sigma males and Sigma females, do you know when I was researching it, 1111 came up. And this was their challenge. These guys right here, because all this clarifying him, this is this shithole right here, darkest fears. This is a challenge to understand that this divine union has came together. This was their darkest fears. My divine spirits has blocked the world of these games that these motherfuckers are setting up here. This lower level love that they were giving with this narcissistic energy. Do you think Divine wanted that shit? That's done. That manipulation, then the hex work. Divine spirits don't want that shit no more. Look at this with the Knight of Wands reversed, the Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant. Divine block that shit. No more games. It's protected. Divine protected. It's protected. Divine has protected this world globe of those foolish games. It is no more. It has been reversed back to these dudes right here because you know what? This card is right next to him. It has, his games has turned on them. His games, this narcissistic darker soul here. This emperor, very arrogant, brute, want to be the big man. You gotta, I want you to stand straight up to me. I'm somebody, I tell you. This is what this guy right here, yeah, his games turned on him. Yeah, sure I did. Because you shouldn't even have to tell nobody that anyways. Because nobody shouldn't have to respect. You're going to respect me. Nobody have to. You show respect and you get it. But guess what? These guys here, they ain't playing no games no more. Because Divine is protecting the world of it. These guys can't come playing this game no more. Divine already protected the world of it from this narcissistic shithole. Now you guys watch and see them fall. Watch. If you have a narcissistic male in your life, I know you're seeing them fall right now. I have a soulmate too that is a narcissistic darker soul here that Divine had me to go towards, or had him to come towards me for my divine partner at one point. And let me tell you, try to give him a chance. This guy, I tell you, he cannot seem to get together. This guy always sit here and calls me every so often. I'm like, when you going to get a fucking grip? Get over it. Because it is done. Done. I mean, done. Here we got, right here with the master. It's done with the love abounds. Divine has brought this love together with the Ace of Cups. These two, my Sigma females, my Sigma males, has mastered this game. They have mastered it. True love. These divine masculines wanted, and these entities wanted my divine feminines here to keep the third eye blocked, so they can come back and reunite with them, with the share the love here. Yeah, they will come back and reunite with these divine feminine sigma females here, empathic light, what just to sit here and do the men again. No, these guys want that stability. That's what they wanted, that joy, that light from my divine feminines. Yes, they did. They wanted that. They wanted that so they could be able to breathe, so they could be able to live. They can't live without that light. These dark narcissistic souls, I can't live without that. That's why they want to keep coming. Every time you see them, keep coming, creeping at you, keep creeping at you. Why? Because they want that fatality. They want that fatality, and sorry. They wanted the new validity is what they wanted it. They wanted the new validity. They want the youth from it, the energy. They want to feel brand new. A lot of them going to try to come at you brand new, acting like they want to seek the truth. After my divine feminines literally has moved the fuck on. They did, but the moving on, they did. They're gone. They're not even for y'all anyways. These emperors are narcissistic, darker energy that these world games set up here and use just to keep these Sigma females, divine feminines, empathic light from their Sigma males who was made for them to be in a gray zone, knowing how to love. That's all it is. These guys sat here, and a lot of y'all, and I kept wanting to bring that out, but I didn't really say it like I really wanted to, and I'm already over 40 minutes, but I'm going to end this real soon. But I just want to tell you guys, a lot of these guys really, they had a lot of younger women. They really did. They used a lot of youth. They loved to use the youth. A lot of young karmic feminines. They did. Because those karmic feminines could take the shit that they applied on them. While they go ahead and try to do what they want to do on the side and in the back here with these Sigma females. A lot of my Sigma females, divine feminists, kept stuff quiet because they were still building their lives. A lot of them, they were used to living their lives on their own. So here these guys will go back and forth to a karmic feminine, these divine feminists here. And divine said, oh, no, we ain't doing that because you're keeping these young ladies here from that one. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're not even all of that, fucker. And I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of these ones right here, these devilish devils right here, masculine, darker souls, narcissistic energies here who we thought we were supposed to be together with, soulmates, soul ties, twin flame, divine masculines. These guys really did not have anything anyways. Before all this happened, they didn't. Boy, what difference it made when we did move on to create clarity. Yeah, we did. We moved on and we created. We sought the truth here with the moving on and to seek the truth. That's what we did. We found it. Our true path. My divine feminists, Sigma females, empathic lights, supernova empaths. Now we got the new vitality here. And that's what we have. So you guys, I'm going to let this go. It is 44 minutes that I have here. That was very interesting for me. I'm going to really go more in or get more into this. This has really opened my eyes. So here we are. Here I present to you everyone. The real true divine partner. Your Sigma male, your Sigma female. This is who my divine spirits are shining their light upon. As you speak, union has begun. Thank you. Please share, subscribe, like my videos as you already have done. Thank you, all of you. We have came a long way. Good night. Love you guys.